Hey guys, Verlis here, and today we're reviewing Mega Banette, an awesome Pokemon. Just that prankster ability when it evolves. Whoever at Game Freak was thinking of that, they came up with something awesome. So, the thing you can do with Mega Banette is make it to where he has all priority moves, which means that his speed doesn't really matter, and that's kind of one of the things hindering him is that he is incredibly slow. However, he has huge offensive power, 471 attack. Jeez. And he also has pretty decent hit points, 332. So he'll be able to endure a decent hit, probably a 2-3 hit KO, and then just be able to dish out tons of damage. And then he has Destiny Bond. His kit works so well, he just kind of blends everything together into one really good Pokemon and one really good battling experience. It's really awesome. Because you can lead with Will-O-Wisp if they have an offensive Pokemon, which means that you have a better chance of landing more Shadow Sneaks, more Sucker Punches, and if you get in the red, or you know that next hit is knocking you out, priority Destiny Bond. At worst, this guy is a 1-for-1. Destiny Bond is a very, very mean move, especially on a prankster Pokemon. Like, this is stuff that shouldn't be happening right here, and yet it does. But, if you don't really care too much about Destiny Bond, you think it can be too outpredicted or misused, he also gets Snatch and a couple other abilities that you can kind of use to your favor if you want it. I personally like Snatch, maybe not on Mega Banette, but just that it works like a taunt that is given to you. It takes away their status move and then gives it to you, which means if they're going to be using Swords Dance, you're going to be taking their Swords Dance, and now you have a +2 Shadow Sneak. So, you could either swap that out with Will-O-Wisp or Destiny Bond. I just prefer, like, having the Will-O-Wisp Destiny Bond set, but it is pretty cool to have. And also, you can really make him work in double battles. The Meowstic Safeguard Swagger combo is incredibly popular right now, and you can really make this work with that. You know, set up a Destiny Bond first turn, just to be safe. Have Meowstic used Swagger, or Safeguard that turn. Then Swagger, Meowstic's faster, so his prankster will outprank your prank, if that makes any sense. Which means now that your Shadow Sneak is still +1, your Shadow Sneak is going to land on +2, which is devastating. Or even first turn, don't even worry about the Will-O-Wisp. Set up a Sucker Punch and see what happens. So, that's the way I have Mega Banette as just hit point bulk, just attack, and run away with it. Now, there's another way that he can work. This is an incredibly rare Pokemon right here. Like, when you're talking about Pokemon games, it's hard to call a Pokemon rare because of its moveset. But, if the very few people that have Cotton Guard Mega Banette are out there, or Cotton Guard Banette, when Pokebank is released, Cotton Guard was, I think, a Dream World move, or some kind of Global Link exclusive Pokemon that you could download. And he can become an incredible tank with it just because Cotton Guard gives +3 defense. So now we have him having access to Prankster Cotton Guard. I don't know how many times I have to say Prankster Cotton Guard for it to mean a lot. Calm Mind, and then whatever you want. This could be Snatch, Destiny Bond, Will-O-Wisp, Thunderwave, Toxic. This could be Rest too. You get a priority Rest, which would be really nice. This could be any move you want. Shadow Ball, Charge Beam if you want to keep getting stronger. He also gets Dazzling Gleam, Dark Pulse. There's a lot you can do with this. The problem is you need to have, like, it can't be egg moved, so you need to get a really good Banette, like with the right nature and the right IVs. I wouldn't say IVs matter too much if you're trying to get such an exclusive Pokemon. From the Global Link, which is now, I believe it's closed or it's closing next month. So, if anyone has this Pokemon, you are incredibly lucky because now Mega Banette really can do some shenanigans with it. I would go with a more defensive-like setup, and if you notice, I have a nature. I have the Calm Nature, which lowers attack. Why would you lower attack on something like this? Well, that's because I'm insane and you're using Calm Mind or Charge Beam. Pretty much you want to lead with that Cotton Guard, get your defenses 2.5 times higher, so now all of a sudden he's at 450 defense. You're not going to have to worry about that for a while. Calm Mind, that boosted by 140, so now he's at 420. So now his special defense and defense are really high, and his special attack starts climbing. While it will take 2 Calm Minds to get him high enough special attack, high enough special attack to make up for the loss of attack, it's still a really tanky Pokemon that just has priority. Priority bulk up like this. Oh, it's so good. And then you could also hide behind a Confuse Ray, hide behind a Will-O-Wisp, have Rest if you really, really need it. Then you have all sorts of special attack moves. It's pretty cool. So that's just my look on Banette. This is the straightforward, everyone can run it and do devastating amounts with it. But, and that, this is the cool fallback that if you have a Cotton Guard Banette, oh my god, you are so lucky. That's amazing. Can I have it? But, in any case, I hope you guys like this video. Mega Banette, very requested, and I hope you all have a nice day.